Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. It's the second qualifying final between Hawthorn and Brisbane. Both sides work very hard to secure the double chance. While no one will be eliminated today, the prize for the winner is significant. A week off and then a home preliminary final. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. I think we'll be seeing them in a home preliminary final in a fortnight's time. They're strong across all lines, very well coached and full of self-belief.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. The last place Brisbane Bears came into their round 20 1989 clash with Hawthorn at Carrara with seemingly little chance against the 17-2 reigning premiers, who had belted the Bears earlier in the season. After a tight first quarter, the Bears kicked 4 goals to 1 in the second term to lead by 16 points at the major interval. They increased that to 23 by the last change before running out 16-point winners in a stunning upset of the eventual back-to-back premier. Brad Hardy kicked 5 goals for the Bears, while Jason Dunstall and Gary Buckenara kicked 3 each for the Hawks. Listen to the roar. It's an atmosphere like no other. McInerney wins the first tap. Newcomb, Day puts the foot down and away he goes. Joel has it within range.
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Hawks by 6. McInerney wins the hit out. Dunkley, the midfield battle so important. Amo with the big fist. A bit of a panicked handball. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Lions have opened their account. McInerney with a deft tap. McCluggage can send them into attack. Rayner! Strong grab. Robertson. McCarthy on a lead.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Lions will charge full price if you let them move the ball with that sort of ease.
The Lions with the past 2 goals. McInerney showing his skills. Dunkley. Scrimshaw takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Gotta go now. Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. He's stolen a march. This is promising, showing some dare. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Duday. Robertson, Ginnivan with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Rayner, that's a dreadful hand pass. Who's at home? They've given it back. Keeps it low. McDonald gathers, dishes it off. Battersby affects the turnover, honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Lohman, dangerous to leave on his own. Dunkley, this is good ball movement. Nash wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Barris has found some space. That's skillful. Nash all alone in the centre square. Well played. There goes the kick inside the 50. Alarm bells are ringing. Got a little time here. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. Duday. He'd like that one again. Leicester intercepts the hand pass. Zorko. Dunkley. He's hit up. The lead. They're on point so far. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Sicily. The defenders will be nervous. Joel looms large as usual. They've got them on the overlap. Ward marks. That's hard to stop.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. His field kicking is normally first rate. Neal with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Lions have started well. Can they get it forward this time? He's generally a good kick. Lohman can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Neal takes a beauty. Spearing pass. That's a bit of a gift. They've opened them up here. Lays it off. Scrimshaw does well under pressure. Watson, clever handball. Meek, banging it back in. He'll draw them level if he's accurate. Heads for the pocket. Lewis gets to the front spot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
No problems there.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Two goals each for the quarter. Meek wins the tap. Newcomb runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Scrimshaw saves the day again. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Sicily, the kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Defence 101 there. Morris gives it everything. Battle doing what he does best. McInerney, he's drawn a crowd. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. McInerney showing his skills. Berry, Neal, good build-up. We'll have another ball up. It's not a fair fight. McInerney with the tap. Neal, I'm not sure he wanted it. Berry drives it inside the forward 50. Scrimshaw wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Sicily gets the kick away. Lloyd gets there first. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Scrimshaw cuts them off yet again. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Full credit to both sides for their defensive pressure. Neither of them have looked like buckling, and it's not hard to see this one remaining tough and tight. I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it at the end.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Day trying to find a path. That's poor play. He's been busy so far. Hardwick heads them off at the pass. Searching kick. Day. Can he impose himself on the match? Joel. He's been industrious. Hill can just about finish it himself. Got a little time here. Just has to hit a target. Ward demanded the footy and got it.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Wilmot to bring it in. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Probing ball. And that's a letdown. What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. McDonald had his name written all over it.
He'll fancy his chances.
They got the last of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Hawks are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The two big men do battle. Berry, Neal with time. Barris thwarts them again. Good kick. Battle in the clear. Rayner spoils. Hill dealt with the pressure. Ashcroft didn't need to be asked twice. Deer in the right spot. Drop punt. Goal!
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Hawks looked off the pace early, but they've hit back hard. Meat punches it out of the ruck. Newcomb, Day. Through the centre square he goes. Can they get another one? Desperate defence. Wilmot is calm in a crisis. That's a well-placed kick. Robertson. Ashcroft. He's been quiet. The Lions moving the ball well. They need a spark. Hipwood pushes into space and receives the footy. They'll compete inside the 50. McCluggage has floated forward. Golden opportunity here.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Well, what can you say? That is a dead set shot.
Looking for a quick transition. Sicily. That's good work rate. Waiting for someone to come at him. The Hawks are out of trouble. Hoping for a big contested grab. McCluggage clears the area. Hill stripped of the footy. Dunkley sets a task for the forwards. Hipwood got to the right position and hung on.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions snare a badly needed goal. McInerney wins the tap. Dunkley. Ashcroft takes the hand pass. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Scrimshaw with a terrific mark deep in defence. Quality delivery by foot. He's stolen a march. Scrimshaw navigated the traffic. Battle. What can he do with it? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. McInerney palms it down. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Well, you get what you deserve when you leave that sort of space at a D50 stoppage.
Three times now scores have been tied. The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Ward met solidly. Great tackling technique there. When one tackle just won't do. Meek showing his skills. Nash with a chance to send it forward. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Can he find a teammate? The kick was misdirected. Doesn't often waste it. McInerney read that one like a book. Normally delivers. Wilmot thought his way through it. McCluggage in the clear on centre wing. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Not his finest moment. In no hurry here. Barris. The Hawks haven't been inside 50 for a while. Duday takes an excellent grab. It's a bad mistake. What's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far. McDonald marks. That's hard to stop.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks by a goal. McInerney wins it down. Dunkley, Ashcroft turned over. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McInerney showing his skills. Ashcroft, Dunkley delivers a long ball. Battle is a rock in defence. What can they generate? Scrimshaw has found some space. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Fletcher! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Not good off the boot. This might well cost them a goal.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunity. Opportunities.
Not a great kick. It's half-time and the margin is 5 points. Truly anyone's game. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It feels like we're all just waiting for this game to open up. But for some bad mistakes and curious choices with ball in hand, we'd have had a higher scoring first half. Footy's an entertainment business, so here's hoping the second half will produce more excitement and a cracking finish.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. McInerney got his palm to it. Day, Newcomb takes the bounce by hand. I think he called for that. That's good vision. Watson in the right spot at the right time. Battersby gets back and should repel. Lohman is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he hit a target? Dunkley uses the body well. I've liked his game today. Ward cuts it off. Ignoring the corridor for now. Looking for some quick ball movement. Deer on a lead. Searching kick. Joel. This is good footy. What's he got on offer? Newcomb can go back and shoot a goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Newcomb, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. McCluggage. Nash gives away a free for a high tackle. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hardwick got a fist in. Fletcher drives it inside the forward 50. Hipwood gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Looking for a quick transition. Scrimshaw marks in the back pocket. He's been industrious. Ward can keep it moving. Can he impose himself on the match? He's run into trouble. Sicily. He's put the foot down. Deer bursts through the middle. This is promising. Joel is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Neat little stab kick. McDonald on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Lions might need to throw someone behind the ball because they're being opened up too easily.
The Hawks have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. Meat slaps it out. Day. He loves to run and carry. You can see their confidence growing. Andrews ensures that foray will come to nothing. Ashcroft all on his own. Hardwick, where would they be without him? He's generally a good kick. Hill all alone in the centre square. Deer finds himself unattended. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Wilmot brings it back in. McInerney works hard to present. Is this part of the game plan? Rayner has got loose. Good looking kick. Well played. They need a spark. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Hawks are bringing great energy. Amon presents in space. That's skillful. Nash working hard and being rewarded. Just has to hit a target. Punched away. Andrews, clever kick. Sicily chops it off. Newcomb under pressure. Deer manages to get off a handball. Lewis, it's a goal.
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
The Hawks have got it on their terms. The two big men do battle. McCluggage, Neal, McInerney, Battersby just shoveled it out. He's stopped in his tracks. Somehow released the ball. They've put themselves under pressure. McInerney mops that one up. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Ashcroft for Cluggage. That's unusual. Newcomb. He's put the foot down. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Hawks by 29. McInerney wins the hit out. Neal. Rayner gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer?
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's not going to be a goal. Morris marks and will surely convert.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Drops the football. McInerney has it now on centre wing. They desperately need a goal. Time to turn on the Jets. He's wrapped up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Who can get the clearance? Newcomb. Battersby desperate to win it back. You have to be tough to play this game. Neither side able to clear the footy. Meek showing his skills. Newcomb has brought his own ball. Nash, Ginnivan. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The kick is precise. Might be time for one more score here. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Lions are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. McInerney with a deft tap. Dunkley on the same page as his ruck. Barris is there to thwart that play. The Lions kept pace for a while but fell away in that quarter, and they have it all to do in the last half hour. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Lions need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McInerney. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Ainsworth. Through the centre square he goes. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's not ideal. The runner will be out in a minute. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Ainsworth. This is a big opportunity. Great play. Alarm bells are ringing. Can he finish it off?
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Newcombe to bring it back in. Gunston has charged into space. The Hawks are playing like winners. Barris, that's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Joel makes position. This is promising. Showing some dare. Drives it inside the forward 50. Neal takes an excellent grab. Rayner in the clear. Ainsworth on centre wingers marked. Feeling the heat. Bad error there. Ginnivan. Can he find a teammate? The Hawks have winners everywhere. The defence has fallen down. Deer commands the footy. They can smell victory. Joel is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Lions desperately need to shift the momentum. Rayner working hard and presenting well. Searching kick. Barris, time and again, he gets to the right place. Waiting for someone to come at him. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Knew the tackle was coming. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
McDonald has a way of drawing the footy. Golden opportunity here. Lewis has it within range.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Lions are just about spent. Meek got his palm to it. Newcombe, Day. This is promising. Showing some dare. That's not 15. Good luck catching him. McDonald, he can hurt them again, and he does.
The Lions came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Lions are looking disorganised. The big men fly. Newcombe, Day, can run with the footy. Takes them on. Uses his pace to great effect. Day, right place, right time, goal.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. McInerney got his palm to it. McCluggage, Ainsworth. Morris wins the contest hands down. Can he hit a target? McCarthy cannot be deterred. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. Newcomb has been irrepressible. Day provides some run. Through the centre square he goes. Zorko gets there first. It's hard to find a winner for them today. That's well played. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McInerney has a vice-like grip. Can he be the fire starter? Lohman farms it out. Berry. That is going very close. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Lions will not go away. The big men fly. Neal closed him down. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. McInerney, they won't blame him. Neal can send them into attack. In the back is the call. What's he got on offer? Not good off the boot. It's a bad mistake. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Lohman has found some space. Berry bangs it long. Ainsworth got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
Looking for a quick transition. They cannot keep him quiet. They're a pleasure to watch. He's had little impact so far. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Ainsworth demanded the footy and got it.
The Lions with a late chance.
This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
He's off. Normally delivers. Berry with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in. McInerney wins it. Fletcher, good tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Meek showing his skills. Newcomb, he's copped some of his own medicine. The game might be over as a contest, but there's still plenty of intensity. Rucks go at it. Newcomb, he's leading all comers for disposals. Joel, dangerous to leave on his own. The Hawks have done it. They've got themselves through to a home preliminary final in a fortnight's time. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Hawks are through to a home preliminary final and they fully deserve it. Their attack on the ball and the opposition was relentless and their front half potency was on display. It'll take a decent effort to stop this team from getting through to the grand final.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. Brisbane.